How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you so much for joining me. My name's Dede. I am a tit smacker. Don't know why I do it. I just do. I'm a HGV driver. And, well, the HGV industry at the moment is up in arms, isn't it? With this reported shortage, the fuel shortage, everyone going sick about wages, everyone going sick about truck stops and all this stuff. And the media frenzy at the moment is just going absolutely carnage in it. So, at the moment, it seems that every Tom, Dick and Harry has received an email off ITV chucking out whatever. They want people to report in with bad truck stops. They know that the majority are good, but they want to see the bad ones just to highlight how terrible truck drivers' lives are. Like I said at the beginning of my last video, if you're a snowflake, if you're a drip, if you hate the HGV industry, then bugger off first and foremost. Just go and find a different job, please. Just leave. Second of all, just turn the video off now because you are not going to like me. You're not going to like what I say. Let's just get that clear. So what I'm going to do for everybody, for every single person, I'm going to show the email because supposedly it's private. Or some girl said today on the professional HGV forum that I'm allowed back on now. But everything I post has to be submitted for approval. She posted saying, I've been approached by ITV, but I cannot comment on what it is. I'm like, what? So I just screenshot the email and sent it and said, this is the same email that everyone's getting. There you go. That's her top secret. And she wanted everybody to send her pictures and videos of how shocking the conditions are for some drivers wherever they may be delivering. I'm not really quite sure. And I've been thinking about this for, well, the majority of the day, probably 2 days actually, whether to name and shame, because I know you all like a name and shame, but I'm not hurt. Hurt is not the correct word. Surprised, shocked by this one particular person. And that's truck driver Hayley. Quite shocked by that. She's also received the email and she posted on the HGV drivers forum that she wanted to report on this. She wanted people to send her clip. Get away, fly. Back. Oh, I'm sorry, by the way, if you can hear any exterior noises, because I'm trying to dry my washing. It's Thursday and I'm going away tonight at 7 o'clock and I'm not going to be back until about Sunday dinner time. So I'm trying to dry all my clothes. You can't see them, they're over there, they're hanging everywhere. So I've got my doors open, so if you can hear birds and that factory over there and whatnot, I do apologise. Anyway, we'll crack on. So, truck driver Hayley has actually put a post up saying that she wanted people to send in clips of how shocking the truck stops were. And she's actually going to make a personal vlog about it. Now, obviously, this is just for... What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? You're all saying it and I just can't get it. It's for attention, to be in the spotlight. It's to try and get views, to try and get money off YouTube, because that's what YouTube's all about. Granted, that's fine. Math Fox, no, I didn't have an instructor called Jeff. He was called Bill. Just to let you know, bro, because you've just messaged me. There you go. It's the exact same thing that idiot did on last week's video. He wanted a bit of spotlight by literally blurting his mouth. The problem with truck driver Hayley is she's reporting, or supposedly reporting, how terrible the conditions are. How shocking the conditions are. You know, and she's going along with everything that's being said on the ITV News email. She said she was never going to do a Class 1. I know for a fact. In vlogs, she said, I'm happy doing Class 2, I'm never doing Class 1. Don't want to do it, not interested. She's literally only just passed her Class 1. And already, she's jumped on the media bandwagon. If you don't like the industry that much, why the hell have you progressed to do your Class 1? It's a good job I've not got screen record on now. Do you get my drift? Do you understand what I mean by that? If you hate the industry, the facilities are so bad, and whatever else, why have we progressed? Why don't you just leave it at Class 2 and then go and do something else? I don't get it. I don't get why you'd progress in a career, which pretty much solidifies that you're going to be doing it long term. to then receive an email off ITV and automatically think, oh, spotlight, media attention, I need to do this and slag the industry off. Why can't the people that actually appreciate the industry, enjoy the industry, and don't really find anything wrong with the industry, why can't we all just stand together? Like all the people that hate the industry, they're all standing together, and it seems that they're a bigger shout than what we are, because the people that do like it just crack on with the industry, don't they? They just get on with it. They're just like, whatever, I don't care. You do what you want to do. You scream and shout and huff and puff and cry like girls and be literally turned into crybabies, because that's where this is going to go, by the way. The media are literally going to make a group of men look like crybabies, because as soon as a dirty toilet goes onto the news and they say, this is what HGV drivers have to piss in, the first bricklayer, the first joiner, the first scaffolder, the first anybody off a building site looks at that, says, we have piss in Portaloos. You can't even flush our shit away. It sits there. Do you know what I mean? People that work in parcel delivery places, their toilets are absolutely minging. They don't have food, hot food. They literally have vending machines. They can't walk to a services and go into KFC or McDonald's or Burger King or W.H. Smith or Waitrose or Marks and Spencer's or Greggs or Costa or Starbucks. They can't go into anywhere like that. They're literally stuck in a warehouse for 12 hours. Tough. And HGV drivers, literally, I think what you want, I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, please. I know there's going to be a lot of haters that watch this. Post in the comments below. Tell me what you actually want. Some guy today on the HGV Drivers Forum said, I've been doing this job for 20 years and it's subpar pay. All I want is being paid what I deserve. And I said, you've literally done the job for 20 years on pay that you're not happy with. How stupid does that sound? And he went, to be fair, I couldn't disagree. What? How does that make sense? I mean, I know I'm a rare breed of person because I'm an idiot and I speak my mind, which offends everybody, but I never had a problem while I was tramping. Never once. I mean, some guy said, services and laybys are unsafe. You are at a constant risk of being attacked. Yeah, you're at a constant risk of being attacked walking down the street at night. Going home from the pub while you're drunk at midnight is pretty dangerous. You're at a risk of being attacked. Look at Lee Rigby. He was knifed up walking home from wherever he was going then a few years ago down in London. There's people getting knifed up all the time. There's nowhere that's absolutely 110% safe. Nobody can keep their eyes on 100 trucks all at one time. You could have 50 security guards on a truck stop and they still would not be able to keep their eyes on 100 trucks all at once. There's still some crafty 4 foot nothing 10 stone piss wet through little scroats still going to pop up somewhere and slit your curtains. That's something that's not going to go away regardless of how safe they make a truck stop. I'm telling you now, people got out of asylums. People have got out of, what's that Great Escape film? You know, people have got out of Alcatraz. If people can escape from Alcatraz, I'm telling you now, people are going to be able to get into a truck stop and cut a curtain. You need to understand what you're asking for. I think what you're asking for is just bonkers. If you're going into a toilet for a piss, don't even look. Just point down and piss. If there's piss all over the floor, join in and piss all over the floor. It's like truckers say, we have to park up where it stinks of piss. Well, the only person that parked there before you is another truck driver, so blame him. Don't blame everyone else. What do you want someone to do? Come and clean his piss up after he's had a piss so it smells nice for you. Again, that's unrealistic. It's not going to work. Now the wages have gone through the roof. The price of products is going up and up and up. It's been reported today in the Telegraph that the top business marketing manager or whatever in the country has said that there's going to be a big massive 10% price hike on everything. Why do you think? Because everyone's getting paid more. And as soon as one company, one demographic starts getting paid more, everyone else is going to want to get paid more. So inflation's going to go up. The cost of everything's going to go up. It's just common sense, really. You can't pull that money from nowhere. Tesco's is not going to cut into their profits to pay HGV drivers more money. It's just not going to happen. So, we're ranting on. We're going to get on to I've been going for 10 minutes and I've not even got into the email. I do apologise. You know what I'm like once I get going. So, I'm going to put this screen recording on now. And last time it wasn't too bad, so hopefully we'll get it up on screen. Okay, ITV News Enquiry, Truck Stops UK. We'll try and get through this as fast as I can. Hi there, I've been watching your YouTube vlogs and thought you might be able to help me. I work for ITV National News. We're working on a piece about conditions and facilities for HGV drivers in the UK. I'm aware that some of them are pretty good. The majority of them are. But on the whole, we've been told the facilities generally aren't good enough, or not enough of them for professional drivers like yourself. I mean, do they mean RDCs? I mean, the majority of complaints I see are from RDCs. They're from, like, waiting areas where you've got to sit. And someone said today, I had to sit in this room on a chair on my own and it was cold. Really, bro? Get a fucking coat. Jesus Christ. We're looking to highlight the poor conditions drivers come across, and to do that we either need drivers to film bad examples for us, e.g. dirty toilets, locked shower cubicles, no hot food provisions or anything else substandard to be included in the piece. Alternatively, if you can't do that, but could give us a good idea or a tip-off where we could target our resources to do some filming ourselves, that would be really appreciated. If this is something you could help with, please let me know a number I can call you on to chat about in more detail. It's some things we are hoping to air on Friday with the hope it puts pressure on government to fund better facilities and to improve services all around for the sector. That's from assistant news editor, supposedly. Do you really think it's going to improve anything? What, realistically speaking now, you tell me in the comment section below what you think they can actually improve in services and truck stops. Nothing else. Services and truck stops. The RDCs, if their toilets are gopping, if you go into a warehouse and their toilets are gopping, that's unfortunately not a driver's responsibility or worry. It's the warehouse that needs to worry about that. Now, if you don't like pissing in dirty toilets, then take a bottle with you. That's what I used to do, because I never pissed at the side of my wheel because I just thought it was disgusting. I used to take a 5 litre bottle to piss in. I didn't feel degraded by that. That's what I used to do. I didn't want to get out of bed when I was having a piss. I couldn't be arsed going outside if it were freezing cold or pissing it down. So I piss in a bottle. The next day I'd take it to services and empty out down the toilet. What's so hard about that? If you need a dump, yeah, you're in a bit of a pickle. Hold it in. I could actually hold my dumps in for 3 or 4 days. Might be unhealthy, but I could do it. I don't like dumping in public places. It's just one of my things. So I'd hold it in. And if I was desperate, I'd find a services to go to. I'd wipe the toilet with some toilet roll. And then I'd sit on the toilet and have a shit. It's not rocket science. Do you know what I mean? It's really not. Hot food provisions. Get a microwave for your truck. You can fit that microwave, that you don't know it. It's on my chicken and turkey rice video. That microwave there was in my truck. And I had an inverter installed in my truck, and I plugged it in. That's how I got hot food. And I prepped my food to take with me so I could count my calories every single day so that I could maintain a half-decent looking physique. You are not forced to eat shit. Whatever you put in your face is entirely up to you. It's not up to anyone else. I mean, can you really not go into WH Smith and buy, like, I don't know, go into Waitrose or M&S and buy a loaf of bread, some butter, some chicken slices, and a packet of crisp? Go into WH Smith and buy a butty and a packet of crisp and a bottle of Diet Pepsi. It's not rocket science, is it? Take some tins of tuna with you. Take some ready-cooked pasta with you. Take some porridge oats that all you need is a bowl to put them in. I eat my porridge cold all the time. I put it in a shaker, 2 scoops in a shaker, 2 scoops of whey protein, shake it up and drink it. It's a meal, it's done. I mean, I don't know what HGV drivers want. And if you think that you're owed something because you've done this job for so long, you're not owed fuck all. You're owed nothing. You're not entitled to anything. You do not get a reward card for being a HGV driver for 10, 20, 30, 40 years. Nobody, regardless of your feelings, no one gives a shit if your knee is fucked because you've been pressing a clutch on a freaking Eaton twin splitter for the last 10 years. I don't even know if Eaton twin splitters had clutches, but if they did, don't mourn about your knee because no one gives a shit. Oh, what do you want, a pat on the back? Oh, what a shame. Oh my God. Now you've got an automatic truck and you think that automatic trucks are shit because you've got a bad knee because you used to do Eaton twin splitters. And we're at fault for that. The new drivers are at fault for that. No. Yes, I understand that facilities abroad might be a little bit better. I understand that. But over here, my experience, they're not that bad. I've just had a crazy idea. So we're going to have a walk around Burtonwood services just to see how bad they actually are. What time are we on now? We're on 3:15 on Thursday the 14th of October. That's my missus, yeah. Sexy bitch. So we're going to have a walk around Burtonwood services and we'll have a look at what we can get to eat. See if we can get a meal. We'll try and get a meal under 1,000 calories. We'll have a walk around the toilets, have a walk in the shower with a camera on. We'll have a walk around the services. We'll have a walk around the parking area. If you've never seen a services before, here you go. And we'll see just how bad the conditions really are at a services. I mean, it is the closest services to me. It's only in Warrington. And at the moment, it's the only one I can go to. But we'll try and catch it off guard. We'll try and catch it full of shit and piss. What do you think? That'll end the video nicely, won't it? Let's go and get in the car. That's our plan. We'll try and get there before 4 o'clock. Thursday the 14th of October, it's 3:20. We're going to go for a drive and a mooch around the services and we're going to see just how bad these absolutely horrendous conditions are. They must be really shocking for the news to be on it. Just like the fuel shortage, and the toilet roll shortage, and the wage shortage, and the nurses shortage, and everything else that's short. Actually, before we go, I've got something to show you. Something to show you that I'm mega excited about. So excited that I actually forgot it until I got up then and saw it. Damn! Y-Food have come out with a new flavour and I've actually not opened it at all. And I want to share it with you. I want to share the first experience. I'm not going to drink it all though because we're going to go and see if we can get a meal for under 1,000 calories, which is just absolutely perfect, isn't it? I want to share this with you. Oh my God! Look! Lemon cheesecake flavoured. Now, while we're on about food, why not share this with you? Oh yeah. Perfect. It's a meal in a bottle. You want to talk about not being able to get good food? Well, this can very easily be one of your meals of the day. It's got everything written in German. Tessa, I can't understand German, man. It's a good job I know most of it off by heart, isn't it? Well, one of these shakes has got 500 calories. Perfect. Simple for fitting into a dieting regime. It has 26 vitamins and minerals. So if you have one of these every day, it's a multivitamin as well. It's going to keep you healthy, or at least try to, as long as you don't eat crap. It's rich in protein, ballastoffer, and lactose-free. I don't know what ballastoffer means, but lactose-free and gluten-free, and it's got no added sugar as well. And they've got an absolute range of flavours and brand spanking new bottles and design and everything. And the first link in description is going to be directly to this product. I'm not even going to lick the lid. I'm going to get a big gulp to see just how good this is. This is my first tasting. Oh man, I'm well looking forward to this. It's got an A on the Nutri-Score. See that? Oh man. Oh my God. Do you know them lemon angel cakes that Mr. Kipling does? It tastes just like one of them in a drink. Oh, that is mega. Oh my God. Oh, it tastes like I'm eating angel cakes. Oh, that is just so good. Oh, I'm going to end up buying food now and not wanting it because I want to drink this. It's 3:20. We're going to go. We're going. I do understand that at the moment you won't be able to see very much because the seating position in the Subaru is very, very low and you probably won't be able to see bog all. But don't worry, it'll get better, trust me. We're only just going to do this while we're driving in. So, we're coming into Burtonwood now. 2 hours free stay. How much is it for? Here we go. It is £28 for 24 hours for a HGV parking. Now, I'm not going to lie, I do agree with everyone that paying for parking at motorway services is absolutely ridiculous. I do agree with that. I don't think you should have to pay. I really don't. I think it's daft. Where the frig else are you supposed to pay? Do you know what I mean? We'll have a look at the state. With the amount of money that they're making from all these trucks that are parked here, they should at least have nice parking area. People are saying it's difficult to find places to park. Well, I don't know if you can see or not, but well, there's loads of places to park here. Loads. I mean, what time are we on now? It's 3:45. It's not even took us half an hour. But holy shit. Oh, oof, this is awful. Oh my god. Oh, yep, they really should resurface this with the amount of money that they are charging truck drivers. That is just ridiculous. So there's got to be, from just a quick glance, there's got to be like 30 trucks parked up here now. Has to be. At least 30 trucks. Let's just say 20 of them are staying overnight at 28 quid a night. How much is that? Okay, it's a decent amount of money, isn't it? Yeah, sorted. I'm going around here because I need to go back up yonder. Oh, sugar man, this is just horrific. The road is just absolutely foul. Get me out of here. Yep, don't walk in front, bro. Don't look at me like that just because I'm not a truck. I know what I'm doing. I've been here before. And we'll talk about the smell as well. People complaining it stinks of piss. That's because you're pissing there. Stop pissing there and it'll stop stinking of piss. Comprehend, eh? Good. Sweet. So there's a decent amount. I know it's not the busiest services. I do know that. Someone will think, oh, that dickhead's just got lost. I knew where I was going, man. Chill. Loads of parking for cars. Something else that is annoying about truck services, is when fucking caravans park in truck bays. Oh, it's like, seriously, piss off. Pee off completely. Right, anyway, so the time is now 15:45 on Thursday the 14th of October. So you can tell I've not skanked anything, not been lying. Let's put my coat on and hide this camera the best we can anyway. And let's go for a wander. Oh, can I just say, if you're still watching this right now, you can follow me on you can follow me on Instagram at DD2012 if you want to. You can add me on Facebook at Gareth Deedy, at Gareth Deedy. What's all that about? You can follow me on Facebook, Gareth Deedy. And if you want to join my memberships, people have been asking me how to join. At the side of chill. At the side of the subscribe button, there's a join button. Click it. There you go. I wouldn't like to live in one of them. Not gonna lie, there is no room in there whatsoever. But I am literally talking to myself right now. This is well embarrassing, and I've not even done my hair. I've not gelled my hair or anything. Holy smokes. This is not good. Let's go for a wander, shall we? What can you see out and out? Good. I mean, if I turned up with a film crew, I'd be alright. But because I'm on my own, it's not even cool. Only park within this area when using ecotricity points. Really? You need points for fuel up your thingamajig? Yeah, I'm talking to myself, bro. See, you can't see what I'm doing with my head. Some guy's just been staring at me. Maritime, thank you, key workers. Container. Boosh. Jumping on a KFC. Winner. Why wouldn't you? Oh, it's fucking full. Oh, I'm gonna look like a right todge walking in with the camera now. Oh, jumping on a KFC. So he was alright getting hot food from here. Can't be anyone else enjoying hot food from here. Oh no, woman. Paid no attention. No attention whatsoever. How am I going to do this now? Right. How am I going to do this without looking like a complete idiot? So I walk around. Oof, crispy crumbs, baby. Oof. I could do with one. Do with a crispy crumb. Wow. No dirty magazines. She's dirty enough. And for anyone that's a bit older, get a bit on Mary Barrier. Okay, drinks galore. Can you buy water? Is there any water here? Water's got to be healthy. Tell me they sell water, please. Don't let me down on water, for crying out. Oh, they sell ale. If you want a couple of tiskies. Chili fudge, £8. Rather shit in my hands and clap. Food, what we talking now? I usually go for tuna mayo, I'm not being funny. I don't like Urban Eats, so I think the food's crap. I really do. Where's tuna mayo? Come on, there's got to be some. Oh, tuna and sweet corn. There you go. What's calories on that bad boy? 305. 305 calories. Alright. How you doing?
Yeah,
good. She really thinks I'm a weirdo. Damn, water. Healthy, water. Starbucks. Oh. Showers. Shower. Right, so let's lock ourselves in here for a minute just to discuss the shower. Yeah, that's how we look walking around here like a right dodge. Tell you, couldn't make it up, could you? This is just daft. But it is what it is. So, toilet, shower. What's it look like? Roof's fine. Been repainted recently. Floor is fine. I'm in here in my trainers. I do apologise, I shouldn't be doing this, but I'm in here on my trainers. There's a bin, seating, and a squidgy. There's a sink. And shower itself. That sprays out water. Like a shower should. Now, I want to know if it's warm. It's warm. Getting warm. Yeah, getting hot. So it's hot. Hot water. So, you've got a shower with hot water. And it's pretty clean. Not dirty. Don't see anything wrong with this, to be fair. And you've got a place to hang your coats. That's fair enough. I'm going to walk out now, dry, with a coat on. I'm going to look stupid. There's someone in there. Okay, men's toilets. I'm going to cover you up for a second. Not particularly dirty. Water. What do you want? Toilet. Shit on it. Piss in it. Seriously, what mod do you want? That one wasn't dirty, plenty of seating area, it was clean, a toilet to shit on and piss on, a shower that was pretty much clean, it was wet. Oh my lord, check it out. Yeesh, Jesus Christ. You'll have to see her on the way out. Jesus criminy. Starbucks. What can you get at Starbucks? Tomato and mozzarella, tuna melt, brie, butternut and chutney focaccia. You ain't getting one of them out at vending machines at Hermes, I'll tell you that. Get a nice Starbucks, get some granola, spinach and pea falafel wrap, lovely jubbly. But let's go to where the real food is, shall we? Right. Let's order food. Less than 1,000 calories. Right. Twisters, rice boxes and salads. Twister wrap meal. How much is that? It doesn't tell you how many calories is it? Yes. I want to know how many calories it is, bro. Quack. No. Oh, this is not even cool. I do want one of them though. That's what's really good. Kentucky mayo. Excuse me, love. Do you know how many calories is in a Twister wrap? Could you tell me?
Usually told you, or you can always look at all the ingredients on the app as well.
Twister box meal, 965 calories. See, it's not that bad, is it? Or you can just get a butty out of there. They're just, I'm sick of people whinging at me. I want a Twister wrap meal. Oh, it tells you there, 750 calories for a Twister wrap meal. Can I have one of them, please?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
Do you want it as the box meal or
Just the wrap meal, please.
wrap meal, yeah. You want it mayo, barbecue, sweet chilli?
Mayo, please.
Mayo. And what drink would you like?
I'll have a white coffee, please.
Sure, no problem. Is that everything for you?
That is, thank you.
$5.99, please. Won't be a second.
No worries.
It'll come off, does it?
Cheers. £6 for a meal for less than 1,000 calories. Winner. $750 calories, it's on that screen.
There's your receipt there.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Cheers, love. Thank you. No, it's all right. Thank you. See you later. Right, so just left the services. Well, just left the inside. We've got our little bag, and come on, can't complain at that, can you? Yes, it's just one services, but that's the general like level of cleanliness and whatever that you get from a services. You know, to be fair, that one had less in it than most services. Most services have a Burger King and a McDonald's as well. So if you do go to a services that's got a Burger King or a McDonald's, there's nothing saying that you need to buy the biggest burger on the menu and the largest meal and have a strawberry milkshake. You can get a chicken Caesar salad from McDonald's. But I'm a truck driver. I'm not going to eat a chicken Caesar salad. That's your decision, my friend. Not mine. Not the services' fault. If you don't like it, go co-op and buy a loaf of bread and make some butties. There's loads of co-ops that you can park outside of and just go in and get some grub. Nothing stopping you whatsoever. There is options out there. It's just how you perceive them. I know I'm not helping the industry. I know that you all want hotels to stay in overnight. You know, every truck driver wants their own private room with a Victorian bath in the middle of the freaking bathroom and whatever else you all want. But to make out that the services are absolutely disgraceful, it's complete fabrication. It's nonsense and it's absolute lies. If you was telling the truth, I'd be on board. If you were saying there's nothing really wrong with the services, but we would like a place that sells pure fresh food, like, well, Subways do. But if you don't like that, go to a truck stop. You know what I mean? All the truck stops up and down the country, they all do fresh food. Go there. Yeah, it's not always possible, but if you can do it twice a week, stay in a services twice a week and a lay-by once a week, you've got the best of every world, haven't you? I do agree with not paying for parking though. I think having to pay for parking at a place like this, I think is stupid. I think motorway services should be free. Independent truck stops, I think they can charge because they do offer a better service usually. But for what a services is, the toilets were clean, the shower were clean, I've got a meal for under 1,000 calories, not going to get fat. I've told your Y food, they're 500 calories. So if you have a breakfast, a Y food for your dinner, and one of these for your tea, you're not going to turn into a fatty. You can go in there, have a nice shower, a nice hot shower, and get yourself a brew. Get in there, watch some telly, get in your truck, watch some telly and go to sleep. And then you crack on in 9 hours and do it all over again. I know I've not helped, but it's my insight. I don't think it's that bad. But anyway, I'm going. I'm done. My work here is done. I've just had a Y food and now I'm eating one of these. I'm going to be a fatty. I'm going to be a proper fatty. Anyway, I'm going. Thanks for watching, y'all. If you stayed to the end, nice one. Do appreciate it. My name's Dee Dee. I'm a Todge in a truck. Dick and a daft, buck in a buck. I am what I am, unfortunately. Maybe a bit autistic. Take care, folks. I'll see you next video. I'm not going to slap my camera or else it'll go flying out the windscreen because it's just balancing on top of my dashboard though. See you later. Decent chips these, considering from KFC.